Good afternoon, YouTubers. Tsquare here with Tsquare Talk. So we got a package to open up now. I did just open up this package a minute ago. It's a smaller package. It's not anything super huge today. It's an older package that I ordered and I've had sitting on the counter for a little while. But I wanted to open it up live, so I was waiting, and not much is going on with silver right now. I know we've seen a little bit of a pullback on silver. We've seen a little bit of a pullback on gold. That's all right. It's still doing really well for the month. The reason this is an older package, though, is because with that big price jump that we've seen, I've slowed down my purchases, and I ended up putting a big order in before the end of the month last month. So I'm just kind of picking up a few deals here and there where I can, but I haven't picked up anything yet. Nothing this month. So what you guys see me opening up now are older packages. I do think this big jump and then this little dip that we're seeing right now, hopefully it's temporary, but if it's not, I'm still super happy with it. This happens to be a Trump round. You guys have seen a lot of these with me. It's one of the rounds, the silver rounds, that is made by Universal Coin and Bullion. Although even them, they're seeing a backlog now on silver. Demand is high. A lot of people are trying to pick it up right now. And I think that means it's a good opportunity still. But since I put such a large order in just before we saw that big jump at the beginning of the month, now I'm not buying anything else until we see either a pullback or who knows. But let's get this opened up. Now, even though I say I'm slowing down, that doesn't mean I try to time the market, guys. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I don't. I am all about trying to time the market. And if I can time it and get lucky and get a good deal, then I do. And I will every time I get a chance to. In fact, we got a bunch of rounds in here that I picked up for, so 22.67 at the time of placing this order. There is basically 8 random rounds, our choice. We got we should have 2 NRA rounds, a free challenge coin, 2 Donald Trumps, and 1 little 5-ounce gold. 10th ounce gold, $5 gold eagle. I apologize. There's a fly that just keeps flying around, and he is driving me nuts. So let's take a quick look. Now, you know, I'm all about just picking it up where I can. They are just basic Buffalo rounds. Nothing super duper fancy on these. I don't know if you guys have seen these on this channel before. Have I picked them up? Yes. But I haven't picked any up from Universal Coin and Bullion. And when I picked them up, they were like years ago. So these ones don't have dates on, do they? No. Okay. I didn't know if they did. So let's start out, I guess, with the 2 NRA rounds, since I see them both right there. You guys have seen the NRA ones before. Really, to me, it's about silver and just picking it up. With the backlog that they're experiencing now on silver, for me, it's just about getting silver and picking it up where I can, when I can. I really don't mind if they're not the fancier silver. These are Buffalo rounds. They're probably the worst ounce of silver I think that you can get. But at the end of the day, it is silver. It is 999 silver. I'm checking here. I should have 8 of them here. Bam. There's the 8. My 2 Donald Trump rounds. You know, I'm just trying to pick up when I can, where I can, the deals. We had a pullback recently. I'm kind of doing my inventory count too to make sure everything's right. Check, 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 and check. Okay. People that are saying, I'm hearing people say, oh, silver's going to go a lot lower. The thing I want people to think about, in just my opinion, let's hypothetically say it does go down. Are you buying silver to sell it tomorrow? Do you expect you're going to sell your silver tomorrow? I'm not selling mine anytime soon. So therefore, if it dips a little, it's okay. Now, are you going to be able to time the bottom? I hear people say, no, I'm going to wait until it goes back down to 15 and then I'll buy. You know, keep in mind, premiums are still going higher. If silver plunges to 15, the demand, I believe, could be off the charts. And if that happens, then premiums are going to be off the charts with it. Therefore, I'm just kind of doing a different type of strategy, a slow and steady. I pick up a little here and there where I can. And at the end of the day, I may end up trading some off to friends. Maybe if a friend has something nicer, then I got something to trade with him. The thing also that I want people to think about, because this was a talk that I actually had with a buddy of mine today, if silver goes to $300 an ounce, even $100 an ounce, who's going to buy it? So that was the question that came up to me today from a buddy of mine. And he said, would you sell? I said, I would sell in a minute. A bunch of mine, at least half my stack. I probably would have already sold half my stack, and then I'll be selling another half of my stack, because if silver hits $100, I'll sell half my stack. And the question came up, well, who would buy it? Who's going to buy your silver if silver goes to $300? Here's the deal. These big molting metal places, these bullion forge companies, I guess you can call it, they're buying whatever silver you want to send in. Whatever silver you want to bring in, they're buying it off you. You want to send them 925 silver, they'll buy it off you. You want to send in whatever. Are you going to get your premiums back? Probably not. If they're going to buy this silver and they're going to melt it down, you're probably not going to recoup your premium. But if silver goes to $300 and they need silver, they're going to take this silver. They might give you $290, maybe $285, let's say hypothetically, and you sell it. Does it matter if you don't get your premiums back? If you want to sell them one coin at a time to somebody, because there's going to be people that are going to want it. I mean, you remember when gold was $400 an ounce? I'll bet you if you asked someone back then, oh, gold's going to go to $2,000 an ounce. Well, who would buy it? Nobody would buy it if it went to $2,000 an ounce. Then we saw it go up to $2,000 an ounce and people were still buying it. In fact, this coin right here, this little tenth of an ounce, I got a deal on this one. This was $200. And I say a deal because the work that goes into making this, this is real wealth. And the gold, now I have an attitude with gold that it's a savings account. This is literally a savings account. I'm going to put this in my safety deposit box and it's just going to sit there. And it's going to sit there and it's going to sit there. And someday maybe I'll take it out, but I may never take it out. And it really doesn't matter what the price goes to if I don't have something else that I need the money for. I mean, if I've got to pay my taxes and I need to sell a couple and I don't have any money, well, that's okay. That's what that comes in for. My gold is a savings account. It's a savings account that goes up with everything else. Now, I know some people out there are saying right now, oh, gold's not really going up. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. That's because the dollar's getting so strong right now in compared to other fiat currencies. But eventually it can't keep doing that forever. And by the time we see the jump, we're going to see gold really spike, I believe. And some people will have waited to buy it for an opportunity. But what happens if you try to? You think you're going to be able to get in exactly at the bottom? You're not. I mean, it's wishful thinking, but the backlogs will be forever. By that point, they'll probably, if the backlogs get too far, they'll have companies defaulting on their orders, not sending. We've seen that happen before with a lot of companies where they actually just went under. And, you know, yeah, people probably could have fought and got their money back from their credit card companies or through their banks or whatever the case may be. However, with that being said, they won't be getting their silver. They won't be getting their gold. So, really what I want you to take from today's package opening video is, one, if it doesn't matter what the price goes to, someone's going to buy it. And two, Don't wait until the last minute. I'm not a pumper. I'm not trying to pump silver. I'm not trying to pump gold. I really don't care if people buy it or not. I try to tell you guys, in my opinion, you have an opportunity, and, you know, pick it up where you can and when you can, and you'll be all right. If it's a savings account, if it's a true savings account, that's what I try to teach my son. This is not something I just want to put a few dollars in, make a couple bucks, and sell it. It's not that. This is a long-term wealth preservation. With that being said, I'm going to cut the video. I don't want it to be too long. I just wanted to open the package, talk to you guys about the question for the day, about who is going to buy your silver if it goes to $300. Who's going to buy it if it goes to $100? Would I buy it? Here I am saying, well, I'm waiting for a dip. Here's the thing. I'm trying to time a dip. We saw a huge 10% jump at the beginning of this month. It's inevitable that we were going to see a little bit of a pullback. Is it back where it was? No. It's still up. It's still up. And the week ain't over yet. We'll see what could really happen. Even gold. Gold was 16 right now. You know, it went up to 1,700. Now it's back down to 1,670. I'm still happy with that. I'm still happy with that jump. And I'm going to try to wait. If we see more of a dip where it goes back down to 16 again, I'll try to maybe pick up a little bit more. If we see silver go back down to 18, then I'll try to pick up a little bit more. If not, I can wait and try to build my cash back up a little bit, because like I said, I put a couple big orders in. You guys will see when I open them. I'm trying to get caught up on my packages now, so we'll see what happens. I thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that thumbs up button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about if gold or silver. If silver goes to 300, who's going to buy it? Let me know what you think on that. And I know some people are going to be like, there's no way it's going to 300, but just for entertainment, if it did go to 300 or 100, let me know. Do you think people will be buying it? I'm convinced the bullion dealers are going to be buying it, because there's always going to be someone trying to buy it up. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Bye-bye.